Hello, everyone. My name is Tanya Swetta, and I am the CEO and co founder of Id8 Media Solutions. We're an integrated marketing communications firm, and I've been doing this for the last 20 years. So, I'm here to talk to you today about work from home. And for me, actually, work from home has a lot more meanings than just work from home. It's been weird from home, it's been worrisome from home, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. Like, I think it's been weird from home because you know what, we're used to going to work, we're used to meeting our colleagues, we're used to having that atmosphere of innovation and positivity and all of those things around in office, and eating our lunches together or whatever we may do in our usual day. So it's been really weird to actually set a new schedule, do things on your own, not really have any sort of personal interaction with people rather than just everything is on video. So that's been a little bit weird for me. I think it's been worrisome from home because you're worried about your friends, you're worried about your family, you're worried about what's going on in the world. And I think with all of these things, it's becoming extremely important to be positive and to have a very positive mindset for the way ahead. So I'm here to talk to you about my day, and I'm going to tell you about some of the things that I try and do in my day in order to make work from home easier and better, and also to keep a very positive mindset during these times. So I wake up at 6 a.m., which is actually the usual time I always used to wake up. I'm trying to keep as much normalcy as possible. I get into a workout routine of yoga and meditation from 6:30 to 7:30, post which I wake up my two girls. I have two daughters aged 6 and 8 years old, and I'm trying to give them as much as normalcy as I possibly can, because it's extremely important for kids to have good mental health and not to feel like something is wrong, because it really makes your life as a working professional a lot easier if you do that. So when we wake up, this is the highlight of our day, because this is the time when we have our immunity boost. And our immunity boost is a glass of really hot water with ginger, tulsi, and lime. So we make sure that the girls, my husband and me, make sure that the girls at least have a glass each, and same for us. And I think this really sets us up for our day, because you're doing something that is going to improve your immunity. It also helps you clean your system. So this is really how we start our day. Post which we really get into some sort of housework, and you got to make the bed, you got to do your chores, there are lots of things to be done in the house. But what's the best part is that after all of that and everyone's ready, I'm at my desk at 10 a.m. And I must say that it's such a blessing to be able to have work today and to be able to be at your desk and to do things that are productive for yourself. So my role as the CEO and co-founder at Id8 Media Solutions is actually twofold. One is to be an innovator for my company, and the second one is to be a motivator to my team. So as a leader, these are the kind of things that I try and do and I try and achieve through my day. So my first half of my day really goes into checking my emails, checking proposals, going back and forth with the teams, trying to motivate my teams as much as possible, reading, understanding global news, understanding consumer behavior, seeing what are the kind of things we can do to innovate in today's times to add more value to the brands that we work with. And there, before you know it, it's lunchtime. So here we go. So there we have lunch as a family, which is again a blessing in the work from home. Post lunch, I spend about an hour and a half teaching my two daughters and making them do their homework. So it's really interesting to see how in today's work from home, we all have to move our roles from CEOs or people who are working in companies to actually being teachers to our children. This also helps them maintain their level of normalcy. And post that, I go back to Id8 work. And one of the things I realize is that, I do have a lot more time now, because I'm not traveling to work and I'm not traveling back from work. So I'm saving all of that time. So therefore, it's allowed me to actually add in another 1 hour of workout into my day. So in the later half of the evening, I do add in another 1 hour of workout, which is mainly a core workout, because we're all stuck in our homes, and you need to use the minimum space that you have. So it's been really, really good, because I think it's very important. It helps you raise your positivity, it helps you release endorphins in your body, and it really helps you just overcome all these feelings of anxiety that you have. Post that, it's almost dinner time, so prepping for dinner, having dinner, chatting as a family, and then we sleep really early. So we sleep around 10:30, because we all believe in the philosophy of early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. In this case, a woman or a man. One thing that I don't do is read too much news about coronavirus. I mean, it's very important to be educated, but you just don't need to be over-educated about it. I think it just stresses you out. So I think what you can do, and advice that I would have for everybody is, have your vitamins, keep your immunity up, be positive, have a positive mindset, definitely try and exercise. Sometimes you don't need space to exercise. You can just use a small room and get your exercises done. And know what? We're all going to overcome this, and we're all going to be fine. And I really look forward to seeing you all on the other side. Thank you.